Hi, I'm Krista Mayer.
Hi everyone, I'm Lynn Crane.
And this is
Wine About the Market.
No.
We're social distancing.
Coronavirus edition.
Episode of Corona.
Wow, Lynn.
What a couple weeks.
Here, you gotta stand back for me. Just a tiny.
We gotta be in the camera.
Yeah, right.
Hi guys. We've got a lot to talk about, a lot to catch up on. Everybody's, we have lots of people asking questions and what's going on with the real estate market. And we don't have all the answers right now because everything changes every day.
I know. And hey, just before we get started, I just want to let you know, just because Lynn and I are going to have fun on this video and we are still, smiling and having a good time, doesn't mean that we are not taking this coronavirus epidemic seriously. So
it is very serious. Yeah, I know that a lot of families are greatly affected, and it's not a great situation for a lot of people, a lot of families. But we're trying to stay positive. A lot of good can come out of terrible times, right?
Absolutely.
And I see a lot of great things on social media with people helping other people, and I think we're just going to be stronger and better because of this. And it's going to be over soon.
That's right. Absolutely.
There's an end in sight.
Yep, absolutely. So big news came out from the Northwest MLS.
It did. We got updates today that the MLS is stopping all open houses. So as of today, moving on forward, it was a long time coming, but now it's the right move. We should not be having open houses for our safety, for your safety, for our clients who own the homes. They shouldn't have strangers in their house. Private showings are still allowed at the discretion of the broker and the owner, but taking all of safety and health, it's important. It goes above and beyond real estate, right? So we're all doing what we can.
Yeah, I'm a complete germaphobe, quite frankly, and so about 3 weeks ago when things kind of started snowballing, I remember I had one open house on a Friday evening from about 4 to 6, and people started coming in, and I kind of got a little panicked, and I went, wait a minute, all these people are coming in to open houses. And ever since then, I actually tried to encourage, sellers to not do open houses.
Yeah.
Some still wanted to open houses. And I think everything was safe when we wiped everything down with Clorox wipes, and we were, taking lots of precautions. But I think that's best now that, no open houses.
I think with the governor coming out today with the restaurants closing and everything, it's just, we need to do this for the next couple of weeks, if not longer, and see where we are in a couple of weeks, and just do everything we can for the safety of our community.
Yeah. Good news is that for now, the market is still really strong. I think things are really changing rapidly, but since the news started kind of getting worse and worse over the last 3 to 4 weeks, I know I've sold about 4 houses. Inventory is still rock bottom. Rates are still good, even though they did spike up
a little bit, but they're steadily coming back down from what I've heard from a couple lenders today. So check with your lender. We're not the expert on that, but check with your lender and give them a call and see where you are. And things are still moving.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting what happens, and we'll try to do more of these and keep you guys up to date. Maybe we'll do them more often just to give you guys a weekly update on what's happening, because it's going to affect a lot of things.
Yeah, and it will eventually affect the market, but it's not really affecting the market too much right now. One thing that I am seeing, and everybody is seeing across the board right now, is that the lower price points are still moving just fine with lots and lots of showings and multiple offers. So I would classify that everything under $1 million, I would say 800 to $1 million is slower than normal. But then under 800, it's still going crazy.
Multiple offers still.
Yeah. And I would say part of that is because new first-time home buyers typically don't have a ton of money in the stock market.
Yeah, may not be affecting them as much.
Correct.
And if they've locked in their rate and they're ready to go, they're pulling the plug. We are seeing some cash offers again too. So I think some investors are still out there scooping up these less expensive $500,000 homes.
I know. Yeah, the best news for our region, and one of the reasons where I think, especially if you were here during the financial crisis, lived through it, or like me, sold real estate through it, we always have that in the back of our heads, and that was a little traumatic, going through that, and we weathered the storm. And that's one really great thing about this. I think everybody panics. Oh my God, the sky is falling. But if everybody can get through 2008 through 2012, we know that we can get through anything, right?
That's right.
So it's not going to be.
You stay the course, and don't bail, don't jump ship. It's you stay the course, stay steady, and it comes back.
Yeah. Not only that, for our buyers and our clients and our sellers who have saved money and have a little bit of funds over the next 24 to 36 months, as the market will probably gradually, the prices at some point will probably slide inevitably. There's going to be some amazing deals out there for investors. And so I would say if you're thinking about investing now, I would, my recommendation would probably be hold off for a little bit.
Let's see where we're going to land.
Yeah, but gosh, get on a list, call Lynn, call me.
Yep.
We'll make a list and we'll call you up when we find great deals.
And we're always in the market. So, look at what real estate agents are doing. They know the market best, and we're always looking for those investment properties too.
Absolutely.
But for the time being, I would say get out and support. I know that there's a lot of restaurants that shut down today. Support our economy, support the restaurants that are open. There's a lot that are delivering, and I know in our area, especially the Chamber of Commerce is coming up with a list for Issaquah. So that's one thing you can do. Everybody's like, what can we do to help? What can we do right now?
I know, and we Lynn and I, we have friends really good friends that are all walks of life. We have a lot of really good friends that are bartenders and waitresses, So, Issaquah Highlands, we are really blessed and fortunate to have these, good paying tech jobs, attorneys, lawyers, doctors.
Yes.
All these, bars and restaurants that you frequent, and these people, track them down on Facebook, reach out to them.
Yep.
See how they're doing, see if they're struggling, help them, and it won't be very long until we get over this, because this is very, very temporary.
But do what's right now.
That's right.
You have to do what's right today.
Exactly.
And hunker down a little bit.
Correct.
And feel it. It's not going to feel maybe good, but you know what? Enjoy time with your family. Try to see the blessing in this too, and play some games and get reconnected as a family and cook together. And
I always find every time I give a little bit, either I give to a charity or I give to somebody who's in need. I'm repaid, 100 times back.
Yeah.
So make sure you reach out to, somebody in the food service industry, somebody who might be struggling to pay rent or provide food for their families because they got laid off. And you'll be repaid tenfold,
Yep. I'm not worried, because I know in these times, this is when amazing things happen too.
Absolutely.
Strength of our community shines.
Yeah, absolutely. So for now, the market is actually still really great. We're still seeing multiple offers. I had one house in West Seattle. We got $100,000 over asking.
Yeah.
One thing that I've personally changed on my deal negotiations is that earnest money is to be released to the seller after the appraisal comes in at value or higher, or if it's a cash offer, that the funds are immediately released to the seller. So
especially in your competitive deals.
Correct. Yeah. So if it's competitive, that's a good opportunity to get earnest money released.
Yep.
You definitely want to make sure that your buyers have some skin in the game.
Correct.
Because I think, for a while, agents, they kind of get a little bit lackadaisical and just assume that things are going to close. But, some buyers are really spooked right now. And so you got to make sure that you're negotiating the contract really well.
That's right.
To make sure that everybody is, going to perform on their end of the contract.
That's right. And communicate with your lender and communicate with the title and escrow company, and make sure everyone is, everything's been hit a little bit. So things might be a little slower, but you've got to make sure everything's buttoned up in your contract, and you've got good people working for you.
That's right.
Yeah. And representing you. So
totally. So what else, Lynn? I think that's about it.
We're just going to hunker down for a little while, but maybe we'll check in a week and let's see where we are and see if anything's changed. And I know I turn on the news every morning just to see what's happening for the day.
And I
try to turn it off.
I'm not looking.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at the stock market. Okay, it's down again. Okay.
Right.
I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to get back to work.
Yeah. And do turn it off, you guys, and just go for a walk. There were so many people out today. It was nice. Get some fresh air. Stay 6 feet away from people. But there's lots of beautiful places to see and be in Issaquah, and just take advantage. I don't know. Just take advantage of the opportunity that we've been given to hunker down with our family and do the right thing.
That's right. And one thing to always remember, that no matter what the market is, no matter if a plane is flying into a building, if there's a financial crisis or a pandemic, people always still need to live somewhere. So there's always going to be people buying and selling homes, no matter what the situation is.
It's true.
That's just the way of the world, and that's the beauty of real estate.
And we'll keep you posted, guys. We'll keep you up to date.
All right.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
Stay safe.
Stay in your house.
See
Bye,
you guys.
everyone.
Bye.